By the end of this video, you'll be able to take a design like this and convert it into a fully functional website using AI completely free. So stay tuned because this is going to be one of the most valuable videos you'll watch today. We'll also be using MCP to make all of this possible. But before we jump in, let's get a quick understanding of what MCP actually is. What is MCP? That's the question everyone seems to be asking right now. Imagine the AI application you're using is like a worker on a farm, and you're the one giving instructions. Now, let's say a carrot truck passes by, and you tell the worker, "Go get me a carrot." The problem is, the worker has no idea how to communicate with the truck or get the carrot. That's where an MCP server comes in. Think of the MCP server as a translator or middleman. It can communicate with both the AI application and the external system, in this case, the carrot truck. So the AI application talks to the MCP server, and the MCP server talks to the truck to get the information or action completed. That's why this diagram actually makes a lot of sense. Now, coming to today's video, we're going to integrate the Figma MCP server into VS Code. You can use any MCP server you want, but for this demo, we'll use Figma. Also, this is a really great resource, Awesome MCP Servers on GitHub. I've linked it below. You'll find MCP servers across many categories here, and you can connect AI applications with all sorts of tools and services. Coming back to the Figma MCP server, as you can see, there are multiple ways to connect it with different AI applications. But today, I'll show you how to integrate it directly into VS Code. I'll also briefly show you how to set it up in the cloud later in the video, so stay tuned. When I click on this, it redirects me to this page with the setup steps. But honestly, this URL is the most important part. It's basically the only thing we need. Next, press Ctrl+Shift+P or Command+Shift+P on Mac and search for Open User Configuration. Click on that and you'll see a JSON file open up. Now, all you have to do is paste this piece of code. I've already added it in the description for you. Here, I'll add the same URL we copied earlier along with the MCP type. This may vary depending on the MCP server you're using. For this one, it's HTTP, so I'll add that and save the file. Once that's done, you can click on the Start button here to start the server. As the server starts, you'll notice it redirects to an authorization workflow. This depends on the MCP server. Some require authentication, while others may not. I'll go ahead and allow access, and once we're redirected back to VS Code, you'll see that it has already discovered around 19 tools. Now for the fun part, actually using it. If I open the Tools section and search for Figma, you'll see all the available tools here. Things like Use Figma, Generate Figma Design, and more. I'm going to add it to the context for this demo. You don't necessarily have to do this if your model is smart enough, but I'll do it anyway. Next, I'll ask it what tools are available just to confirm everything is working. And there we go, it's working. It might take a few seconds to process, but once it's done, you'll see all the available features. For this video, I'm going to create a landing page or portfolio page for my YouTube channel, PG Tech, so make sure to subscribe. I'll type, create an HTML landing page for my channel. But instead of directly coding it, I wanted to first create a Figma design. This is actually super useful because you can first generate a design, show it to people, make changes if needed, and only then move to the coding stage. So now it's working in the background. Give it a few seconds. And done! You can now view the design directly in Figma. If I click on this link, it redirects me to the generated design. And honestly, it looks pretty good. It created a clean website design automatically. I don't really want any revisions here, so I'll just move ahead with the coding part. For that, I'll simply pass in this design URL and type, make this design into code. Once I hit enter, it starts by downloading the design locally. Now it's working on generating the HTML and CSS files. You may have to allow a few permissions during this process. And once it's done, I'll navigate to the folder where everything was generated. Let's open it in Chrome. And there you go, a completely functional website. Of course, this version is pretty basic, but you get the idea. With MCP servers like this, you can quickly generate designs, modify them however you want, and then directly convert them into working code. It's honestly a great way to speed up your workflow. Now, if you want to set this up in the Claude as well, just click on the plus icon, head over to Connectors and click Add Connector. Search for Figma, follow the same authentication flow, and once you're done, you'll see all the tools available here as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.